Yeah, what's goody, y'all? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're reacting to teen shot dead while filming TikTok door-knock prank at 3 a.m. Virginia homeowner says he thought they were breaking in. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying may this 18-year-old rest in peace. My condolences go out to his family, anyone affected by the situation. A lot of people don't understand that their actions cause their families hurt. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that we are in 2025 and you still playing what? Ding dong ditch at 3 o'clock in the morning is pretty crazy. You feel what I'm saying? That's very old. You know, I don't know why you want to play like that. Me personally, I'm scared of people because you never know people's reaction to certain shit. And unfortunately, your dumb jokes cost you your life. So let's get into this video and figure out what fully was going on. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like react to social media sites in the description below, feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Tonight, an arrest for murder in Virginia after teens tell authorities an age-old childhood prank, the ding-dong ditch, turned deadly.
Yeah,
a high school senior shot to death while doing the stunt, his friends say, for a TikTok video. Now the homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, arrested and accused of second-degree murder. The Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office saying in a press release it was 3 a.m. Saturday morning when they got a call for a burglary in progress where shots were fired.
Damn.
Deputies found 2 people with gunshot wounds on the scene. 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. was transported to a local hospital where he died just hours before his high school prom. His stepfather telling me he was a student athlete who played lacrosse, football, and wrestled, now gone. Another teen grazed with a bullet, telling investigators, according to court records, they weren't trying to break into the home to steal anything. They were just ringing doorbells and running away. And a third teen, not shot, telling authorities the same story and showing police a similar video from earlier that night. The question is whether a resident can claim self-defense in such a case.
In Virginia, if you are going to use...
It may sound crazy, but I really have 2 questions. Like, I think we've all played Ding Dong Ditch. I never played it with someone's house, but inside of a building, for sure. Inside of a hotel, for sure. I've done that. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, how'd you manage to get shot? The objective of the game is to hit the doorbell and skate. So what was you doing that got you shot? You had to be lingering around and was sitting there after you rang the doorbell. That's number 1. Number 2, like, what made y'all think that doing it for TikTok was a smart idea? Like, this is like an ongoing issue. People want to keep doing shit for social media. Social media can and will get you killed if you do it and let it lead you the wrong way. Damn, man.
Use lethal force. You have to be.
And then also, it's like his friends. Like, bro, me personally, if that's my friend, and I see my friends very active in sports and shit, got a bright future, bro, we're not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? We're not doing that. 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to be in the crib. If we're going to be drinking, we're going to be drinking inside the house. Ain't no going out, let's go out 3 o'clock in the morning and do some dumb shit. It's not happening. Let's go to the park, maybe. Let's go get some food, okay? But knocking on doors, racing, like, bro, that shit is crazy.
Fear
18,
from the perspective
I get that young, but I wouldn't do that shit at 18. I was 16, you know what I'm saying? 15, 14, I was outside wilding out, but like 18, 19 years old, especially in this day and age, bro, I'm not doing it.
Reasonable person of bodily harm, great bodily harm, or death.
The sheriff's office saying the Butler is held on no bond at a local jail. We haven't been able to reach him or an attorney. The investigation is still ongoing and may uncover if it really was a ding-dong ditch that led to shots ringing through this neighborhood and a young life lost. Drew Wilder, NBC Washington.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
We have new details on a tragic story out of Spotsylvania County. A high schooler is shot and killed during what may have been a social media prank gone wrong. Thank you for joining us. I'm Scott Thuman. That shooting happened during what was first reported as an attempted home burglary this weekend in Spotsylvania County. 7 News' Christian Flores has new details now and spoke with the teen's classmate.
What was supposed to be a celebration ahead of graduation has instead turned into a somber event. Tuesday night senior sunset here at Massaponax High School has become a place where students come to grieve after the loss of one of their classmates during this weekend shooting. And now we have court documents that paint a clearer picture of what might have happened.
It's been very emotional, honestly, because, you know, we graduate next week.
Massaponax High School seniors heartbroken after their classmate, 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr., was shot and killed on Saturday.
He was a very passionate person about stuff, you know, and it's just sad that he had to go the way he did. But
one juvenile was not hurt, but another teenager was shot and survived, who's close friends with Kamani Keys.
I went to the hospital that morning, actually, because, when I heard, one of my closer friends got shot.
Spotsylvania County Sheriff's deputies arrested 27-year-old Tyler Chase Butler, charging him with second-degree murder, among other charges. Detectives say the initial 911 call was for an attempted home burglary that ended with Butler, who lives in the home, opening fire.
The gunshot wound was found back to the scene for an additional subject. A gunshot wound.
7 News on your side obtained the search warrant for the cell phones of the two surviving juveniles. They told police they were playing a prank called Ding Dong Ditch, where they ring doorbells and run away. According to court documents, they said they had done this to a few homes, were filming themselves, and planning to post this on TikTok as part of a social media trend.
It's been very rough, like I said, but I think we'll all get through it as long as we stay together the way we are. And that's how it is right now at Senior Sunset. We're all together. No one's alone.
Christian Flores, 7 News.
Hey, look, man. Like I said before, man, he rests in peace. My condolences go out to him and his family, and anyone anyone affected by the situation. At the end of the day, it was a joke, and unfortunately, it cost you your life. Now, like I said prior, I've played this game before. I think as children, we all grow up and we choose to play these little wild games. But I think nowadays it's the worst time to play things because people are allowed to have guns in their house. Back then, people weren't allowed to have guns in their house, and I think the last thing somebody would do back in the day is to shoot at the door for somebody ringing their doorbell. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all was doing. I don't know if y'all was ringing the doorbell or if y'all was kicking the door. I don't know what y'all was doing, but whatever y'all was doing caused y'all to lose your life, caused y'all to get shot at, and one of your friends to lose their life. So I hope all my young teens are watching this out there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you have responsibilities, you have things to do the next day, or you have a bright future ahead of you. Even if you don't, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be out, knocking and ringing on people's doorbells, because at the end of the day, it can get you hurt. Now, for him shooting, again, I don't know what they were doing for you to make you want to just shoot out your front door or shoot it. They start shooting, for you to be. It looks like you was in a pretty safe neighborhood, so you had to be. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. It don't give that much details on how they were doing it. But again, someone ended up losing their life, so may he rest in peace. Young guys out there, even parents out there, try to keep an eye on your kids. I know it's kind of hard. Him being 18 years old and out at 3 a.m. is kind of crazy if you ask me. But people gonna do what they like. People gonna allow their kids to do different things. And I wish the family the best luck going forward. I wish them a healthy grieving process, because I know they have to deal with a lot after this, because their son just about to graduate high school, which is a big accomplishment because a lot of kids don't even do that. So, I know they're going to have a rough time, a rough healing process. But like I said before, try to be more safe, stay out the street. Ding Dong Ditch is a fun prank, but it can get very serious, and as you see, and it costs a young kid his life. So I wish the family the best luck going forward, and my young guys out there, stay out of the way, stay out of harm's way, and the dude that's in jail, I wish their best of luck, because at the end of the day, you did kill somebody. A lot of y'all don't understand that social media is a very dangerous thing. Certain trends, trying to copy things in certain situations. Everything is not the same thing for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? If you somebody do something on social media, let it stay on social media. If it's not something safe for you to be doing, don't do it. Playing with people nowadays is a very risky thing to do, because people have guns in their house. They're allowed to have them. So you doing something like that potentially could scare somebody, and they not knowing what the hell's going on could end up them firing at you, and you potentially losing your life. I don't agree with just upping your gun and shooting at people, finding what's going on, and then up and shooting. But everybody's not gonna think like me, and everybody's not in that kind of state of mind. So I wish the family the best luck going forward, and I wish the dude in jail the best luck going forward as well. Unfortunately, you did kill somebody, so you have to go through the whole process of the trial and everything else until you're proven guilty. So until you're proven innocent. So I wish you the best luck as well. And to my young guys out there, stop doing what you see on social media, because it's not always the safest thing to do. And parents out there, be more mindful of what your kids are doing, and keep a close eye on them and what they're doing. And that's that. That's the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, know what you guys think, and the comment section below. You guys will like this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.